I'm Sophia John.
I'm Stella Soleil.
And we're here today to pick up where we left off.
Right, so
The pop album.
the pop album. So basically we're talking about what fatal thing happened to the pop album. It really looked like it was going to be a huge hit and it was going to go platinum, and I mean all the elements were there. We had radio, we had MTV, we had VH1. It was solid. A solid hit, number 7 on the top 40 charts, and you know how hard it is, because you're in radio, to get a top 10 hit on a top 40 chart. A top 10 hit is like...
You took it to the street, though. You went and you worked it.
Yeah. I mean, I ran around the country visiting top 40 stations, getting ads myself, myself.
And that's hard.
Yeah, so I was like doing better than the actual promotion guy. That was his job to get ads. I was getting most of the ads. But two things happened. Napster came around, and nobody knew what Napster really was.
Which is kind of like Spotify right now.
No, it's more, remember the word file sharing? Music file sharing.
That sounds illegal.
It's because it's just a fancy word for stealing. And so what happened was the record had a street date. It was supposed to come out, remember? And then they decided to delay it a whole month.
Which makes no sense.
Which is so stupid. The dumbest thing ever. Like, what? What do you mean? And the kids got pissed.
Mm-hmm.
The kids got pissed because they kept going to the retail stores and asking, when is this record coming out? When is this record coming out? You know what? They got tired of waiting. They went over to Napster. Download 3 million downloads on Napster.
3 million?
3 million. 3 million downloads on Napster, and guess how many records I sold? 0.
Are you serious?
I mean, I'm sure I sold some, but pretty much a big 0. Yeah.
Wow.
They took it. I don't really blame the kids because they were promised it was going to be out, and then they moved it, and they couldn't wait that long. So they stole it. And that was the end.
Oh, really? That was the end?
Yeah. And I do remember that the head of my label said, "Sorry, kid, I guess it wasn't a hit." And I'm like, that's not right. And I was in his office, and he left.
Uh-huh.
And I looked on his desk, and I saw retail reports. And I ran around his desk and opened the file and went through all the retail reports, and every one of them in big red letters, "We needed this record a month ago. Why did you release this record when it was supposed to be released?" And I was like, that's what happened to my record. And so he came back in, and I'm like, it was a hit. He's like, no. I'm like, did you read the retail reports? He's like, you reading stuff on my desk? And I'm like, absolutely. He's like, how dare you read stuff on my desk? And I'm like, I didn't care because I knew it was a hit and they screwed up.
Well, everybody knew it was a hit.
Yeah.
Because it was a hit overseas first.
They screwed up, and then it got dropped.
Sorry.
Sorry.